Hi, a very good morning to all the teachers in the house. Hamidara Usa, and I guess you're doing well this morning. So 5 years ago, I can remember I was a classroom teacher then in primary 2 class. And there was a day I was teaching my students on the topic singular and plural. But you know what? At the end of the lesson, I noticed that like half of the class did not really get what I was talking about. My students didn't understand and they were not able to identify the difference between singular and plural. And I was disturbed. As a teacher, by the time 60% of your pupils are not getting what they are talking about, that means your teaching wasn't effective at all. So there I had to run to one of my mentors. I had to report myself that I had a lesson with my pupils, and I noticed that most of my pupils were not even getting what I was talking about in the classroom. My teaching wasn't effective at all. And she asked me, "Did you use teaching aids in your lesson?" And I said no. She said, "That was so bad. You can't teach that topic without using teaching aids." And she said, "Do you know you can even use your students as your teaching aids? You have to repeat that class. Go back to the class. Use your pupils as your teaching aids. Bring out 1 boy, 2 boys, 3 boys. Tell your class 1 boy, 2 boys, 3 boys. Then ask them question. Let them identify it by themselves." And I did just that, and it works for me. So that is taking us to a lesson today. Today I'll be talking about the importance of teaching aids to teachers. But before then, what is teaching aids? Teaching aids mean different things to different teachers. But let me give you 2 simple definitions of teaching aids right away. Teaching aids are materials that the teacher uses in the classroom to help the student understand the concept he or she is about to introduce in the lesson. In other words, teaching aids can also mean anything used by a teacher to help the teacher teach a lesson or to make the lesson interesting to the students. There are different forms of teaching aids. We have the pictures, charts, flashcard, videos, objects, 3-dimensional models, or educational toys. We have a lot of them. So as a teacher, you must not go to the classroom without any of these teaching aids. You know what? As a teacher, if you get to the classroom without teaching aids, it's just like a farmer going to the farm without his tools. Think about how the farmer will feel. So, it is very wrong for a teacher to go to the classroom without the use of teaching aids. Do you know why you need teaching aids in the classroom as a teacher? Number 1, it gives motivation. Teaching aids will motivate your students to learn more faster and easier. Number 2, for clarification. Teaching aids help the teacher to clarify his subject matter more easier. Then number 3, increasing the vocabulary. Teaching aids help the students to increase their vocabulary more faster and easier. Teaching aids too saves time. Do you know that teaching aids help the teachers to save their time? Yes, teaching aids help the teacher to save their time because you will not have to explain more and more and more, telling them go to this place and look for it. The students are already seeing what they are talking about. They have a picture of what they are talking about and what your subject matters look like. So it helps the teacher to save their time. Another thing is that teaching aids makes the classroom active and lively. When your students are seeing what they are talking about, it will make the classroom more lively because they say seeing is believing. Okay, imagine a teacher that is teaching agriculture going to the classroom to teach on a topic, types of soil, and the teacher is not going with any sample of soil, think of how the classroom will look like. But a teacher who is teaching agriculture and the topic types of soil, that is going to the class with the 3 samples of soil, the sandy soil, the loamy soil, and the clayey soil, and get the pupils to really feel the types of soil, then shows the sample of the soil to the students. Imagine how effective that lesson will be, and the pupils will really enjoy the classroom. So as a teacher, teaching aids is very, very important. Why you teach and it is as if so many students doesn't really get what they are talking about is because they are not seeing what they are talking about. They are not seeing what they are talking about. Another important is that teaching aids will help the students to even get what they are saying more faster and easier. It will even make your pupils to pay more attention to the lesson. It will save your time as a teacher. It will make teaching faster for you as a teacher. So it is very wrong that as a teacher you get to the classroom without teaching aids. You may ask, how do you get the teaching aids? Teaching aids are very simple for you to construct. You're teaching on a particular subject. You can make use of your cardboard to make out any picture, to draw any picture of what you're talking about, and this will really guide you as a teacher. So finally, before I leave, I would like to encourage, I would like to advise that as a teacher, you should always go to the classroom with teaching aids on your subject matter. If you are going to the classroom with teaching aids, let it be in line with the topic you are teaching for that day. Don't just make teaching aids because we are talking of teaching aids and you just want to go to the classroom with teaching aids. Then if you are finding it difficult to make most of these teaching aids, you can reach out to me. I can guide you to make teaching aids in any topic that you want. Okay, you can get me on, if you're a teacher, you have not joined my group yet on Facebook. On Facebook, you can reach me on this group chat, Teachers Forum, then in bracket, Teachers Are Great, No Controversy. Then on YouTube, you can follow me on YouTube on Amandarana 001. See you there. Thank you.